everybody. Wanted to welcome you to the show today and fill you in a little bit about how this all works. Today we are doing a live show in the Zoom browser add-on, but then we're also showing it live on Facebook. I want you to be aware that I do not control the Facebook page. You just see it. And I will not be answering questions from the Facebook page. You just see it. To receive a mini reading, you do need to be in the Zoom browser webinar. So if you don't already have that downloaded to your browser, it's a free app. Just go to your browser settings and download the Zoom app. Easy peasy, my little chicklets. So today we're doing an all message show. Yes. Yes, yes. And I'm so excited. I love these shows. I love sharing spirit with you guys. And if you're in the Zoom browser webinar, then you have the opportunity to receive a free mini reading. But you need to raise your hand. In other words, scroll around on your Zoom like webinar pop-up thing that came up, and a little bar will come up and show you all the controls, and on there will be raise your hand. So you'll need to do that so that I know you're interested in receiving a reading. Sometimes you just want to listen, so you don't raise your hand. But for those that do, you do need to raise your hand so I know that you're interested. Next, if you are interested, you do need to have your audio and video on, because that's what a webinar is all about, right? Yes. So my chicklets, today in this is not a new format for me, but it might be for you. So just so you know, I will be doing mini readings, just tiny little messages from your spirit loved ones. If they come through, I can't guarantee anything. No medium can. I may talk to your loved ones. I may talk to your spirit guides. I might give you psychic advice using my own intuition. I never know what's going to happen. We just don't know. None of us do. And that's the fun of it, right? You have to trust that spirit gives you what they think you need. And sometimes that's probably more appropriate or more necessary for us than what we think. Isn't that something? It's not always a fun thing, but that's what happens. And that's my job, is to serve your spirit people. That's what it's all about, my kidlets. So I do see there's a couple people who have raised their hand so far. Let's go. So I'm going to promote you to panelist, and I will say your first name first. So dial yourself up, get your hair all set, right? Turn off your radios, turn off your TVs in the background, and let's go. The first person that I'm promoting, and I do this randomly. I don't necessarily go down all the list, but I will start out with Tina. I'm going to promote her to panelist. And it does take you a couple seconds to come on. And here she comes. And I'm going to unmute. Hi, Tina.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, here at the animal shelter.
Good, good. So tell us what you do at the animal shelter.
I am the manager of the animal shelter, and we just take care of animals and find them great homes.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So you're in the service industry. Give us a little picture.
Want a picture? Okay. Say hi, Ozzy.
Oh.
Say hi, Piper.
Oh my goodness. So sweet. Well, what can I do to help you, Tina?
Well, I'm just looking for whatever you want to give me.
Okay, great.
Preferably about a big move, but you do what you want.
Oh, no, I can do that about the big move. Yes. And when I felt it, when you were talking, I heard you say I heard spirit say 1, 2, 3 on my knee. So in other words, your move, is there a wedding coming up?
No.
Oh, so I do get a sense that right around the time you move, and I do see you moving probably within the next 6 to 8 months, so it's pretty quick. The possibility is definitely there. Now, of course, if you want to back off a little bit and say, not till next year, then that's free will, of course. But it's like right on your shoulders right now. And I do feel like this is going to coincide with news of a wedding upcoming.
Wow.
So that's what the on my knee thing is all about. Now, who is it in spirit that had breathing trouble?
My father.
Lung problems or breathing problems?
My dad.
Okay, so he's coming through, and that's what the throat thing is with me. See, whenever I'm doing readings and tuned in, whatever happens to me physically is all about spirit. So he's coming and he's kind of sitting on me, and I'm feeling his vibration, his energy, and yeah, I'm getting a throat thing and a lung thing going on here. And would you understand him, probably because of that, having a hoarse voice or losing a voice or something like that for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like, yeah. So he's here. He's talking to me about you having, well, one, you're being the Energizer Bunny. He's saying to me that you're hopping all over the place and doing a lot of different things. I am also, now, your mom's still here?
Yes.
You're taking care of her. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. Because he's talking to me about you taking care of mom. I'm doing a good job of it, by the way. And he's saying to me that, well, he's not really saying anything. He's doing this. Mwah. Yeah. So lots of kisses to you and blessings to you. And who's the person? Is there a Ralph or a Robert or something like that around you?
No, I had a
Okay.
good friend, Robert, that passed, but.
You have a friend, Robert, that passed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Dad is simply telling us who he sees on the other side, that he's making, well, it's not like they're hanging out like best buds, all right? But he's aware of Robert passing, and he just wants to let you know that he's okay. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
cool.
So I leave you with that, Tina.
Thank you,
God
people.
bless you, sweetie, and thanks for tuning in again.
Talk to you later.
All
Bye-bye.
right, take care, sweetie. All right, so you see how that goes? You do need to raise your hand for me to call upon you. And again, I never know what's going to happen in a reading. It just does. So I'm going to take Doris. Again, I'm not doing this down the line. I'm just doing it random. I'm looking at your name and I'm getting a sense of your name, like I tune into your name, that type of thing. So hello there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for tuning in again. How can I help you, Doris?
Is there anybody on the other side that wants to tell me anything?
Okay, hang on. I actually have a very large man here. I'm not sure who he is yet, but I do see a very large man. I'm going to say he's probably about 5'10", maybe 5'11", but he is heavy set. And he has dark hair, but it's thin, fine hair. I do get a sense that this was a heart problem with him. Would you understand that?
Yes, was he younger?
He doesn't look all that old to me, honestly. He looks, gosh, I'm going to say he's no older than 65 or 70 at the very most.
I'm trying to think, because my brother, but he was quite younger than that.
No, I'm going to say he's a little bit older than what you would consider a brother, unless you have a brother that's at least 60 years of age.
No.
Okay,
no.
Because this man looks to be like between 60 and 70 to me.
Okay.
I am getting a sense, oh wait, what was your brother named for someone?
No.
Okay, because I've got someone here that there's two names he's telling me. Right, so think of that. So like Michael and Michael or whatever, you know. And he's also showing me, okay, so are you hearing spirit?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because he just went like this, and I feel like he's telling you clean out your ears. So it just tells me obviously you're clairaudient, but maybe you're not hearing him or not paying attention to him.
Okay.
I get a sense that this is a grandfather for you. All right, I do. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting from him anyways. If it's not your father, I feel like it's a grandfather.
Okay.
Now, he is showing me well, this is kind of a weird thing. Who is the campers?
My mom and dad used to be camping. They used to camp all the time.
Okay, because he actually has a, no, so are both you folks alive?
Yep.
Okay, so he has a message for the campers.
Okay.
He's showing me, and that might have been something that he remembered, of course, but he's showing me old pots and pans, like something that you take to the campground or whatever. And he shows me, okay, would they camp around a lake?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, because he's showing me not a big lake necessarily, but a smaller lake, a nice lake. And I'm seeing cottages and campers and tents and all different kinds of camping stuff. Would you understand that?
Not the cottages maybe, because our family does our family reunion every year and everybody camps. So I don't know. And
Okay.
it's lakes. So I don't know, but
Okay.
I don't think that there's cottages there.
All right. Unless they're around the lake or something like that. And that's fine. So he just gives me all the references to the camping. And he's saying, he goes like this. So he was there. He was there. So keep in mind the description that I gave you, as well as being at the campsite, right? Now he's all, what does that mean? He has a big belly, he's saying. Jelly belly. He has a big belly. All right. Which I knew he had a big belly, but that's, I didn't want to go there, but he did. So he just is saying to me that, well, this is, okay, so I guess all the camping stuff was just more evidence. But what he's telling you, dear, is to tidy up, and don't take offense. There's nothing to me about yourself or about your home. It's all about where you are and where you want to go.
Okay.
Okay, so depending upon what it is that you want to accomplish in your life, it's time now to make your plans, get your ducks in a row, and start aiming for it. Okay, and that's what he means by tidying up. All right?
All right. Thank
Right, Doris. Well, it was good to talk to you. You take care, and thanks for tuning in, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Sorry, I have a man here with a mustache. Just a minute. Again, whatever happens to me physically is all about, oh my gosh, okay. So keep an eye out, everybody, for the man with a mustache, because I got this man here with like a big burly mustache going on. So I don't know if he's yours or not, but mention it when I bring you on. I'm going to promote Ruthie to panelist. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much. So Ruthie, thanks for tuning in, sweetheart. How can I help you?
Am I going to have a love life?
Are you going to? Well, of course you are. It's not necessarily a sense of, am I going to have? It's more a sense
When?
of, when am I going to have?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So one of the things that I am seeing is you, might sound kind of strange. Do you happen to know a golfer?
Yeah.
Oh, she goes, yeah. I'm seeing golf clubs, right? Not that you have to take up the sport, but I do get a sense that there's a golfer that's coming toward you, that's coming like toward your energy. Now, if I feel time, I want to go into probably September, maybe October. I am seeing that you are coming together with this person through mutual friends or family, okay? Excuse me. Who's the man, your generation, that's on the other side?
My sweetheart.
I've got him coming through, honey. Now, would you understand? Was he in a comatose type state or unconscious prior to his passing?
Yes.
Because I get a sense of him being out of it or not aware. I also get a sense of something going down my throat. So I don't know if he was intubated or if it's oxygen or whatever it is, but I get a sense of something going in my throat. Now, he's showing me, well, this is kind of funny. I love this. And he's the one who's going to hook you up.
Oh,
Was
good.
he a golfer? Was he a golfer?
A little bit, a little.
Yeah, okay. So one of the things he says to me is that he's trying to look for similarities. So I wouldn't be at all, not similarities between you and him, but between your sweetie and him. Because he's saying to me, like attracts like. So he's looking for someone that's very much like him. So don't be surprised if you meet someone maybe with the same name or maybe with the same hobbies. Maybe they actually look alike a bit, because he's doing his due diligence, if you will. And he's really trying to make this work. However, I am feeling like we're looking at September, October, or somewhere around in there. All right.
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you, my
so
dear.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate
You
it.
take care, and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, my little chickadees. I'm promoting Renee to panelist. Hello, Renee.
Hi.
Hi, I can't see your face because of the light behind you.
Let me move.
Cockeyed on the couch.
Window.
Oh, there you go. There, we
All
can
right.
see you now. Nice. There you go. Very good. Very good. So, how can I help you, sweetheart?
Well, I'm not looking for anything in particular, no particular questions, just wanting to see if there's someone on the other side that has something for me.
Okay. Would you understand? Well, you too are clairaudient, aren't you? You hear things.
I am, and I've talked with you before, and you've told me that then.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Well, I have a woman here. It's either mom or mom's mom that's coming through. And she's talking to me about, she goes like this. So like she has the rag that's going between your head, between your ears, you know, like, so in other words, you're hearing spirit as well. So she'd like you to tune in and say hello once in a while. Now, she's also making me feel like you have intentionally made changes in your life, and it's like a breath of fresh air, she's saying. So it's almost like you're finally changing things around in your life so that you're in a better place. Would you understand this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a great thing. She's saying to me that you're catching up to where you should have been, because she's telling me that you kind of were, you held yourself back, or you put yourself last forever. And she's saying it's like you're being a little bit like it's me time.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing, honey. She's saying to me, oh my gosh, that's so funny. She says, put your hair down, put your lipstick on, and get out of the house. There you go. Yeah. Even if it's just to bingo. All right. Because she's saying to me, it makes you feel pretty. If for no other reason than it makes you feel pretty, right? So she is saying to me, oh, well, that makes sense. Are there gamblers in your family?
Yes.
Okay. That's probably why she said go to bingo. Because she's telling me that you're not a big gambler, but you like to dabble, all right? And she says to me, but it's a hereditary thing. Like there's a lot of people in the family that like, but there were some big gamblers. Do you understand that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the ones who are on this other side are certainly watching over you and taking care of you, sweetheart. So when you go to bingo, you tell everybody to hop in the car and come with you. Yes, just make sure you let your hair down and put your lipstick on, girlfriend. There you go. So lots of love to you from mom. Okay, mom or grandma. I'm not sure who it is, but mom or mom. Yeah. All right, sweetie, you take care.
Thank
Good
you.
talking to you. Bye-bye. All right. Let's do Vicky. Hello, Vicky. I've got you coming on as panelist. Vicky, I'm seeing a door.
Hello.
Come sit down.
You've seen the door. You did see the door. I was doing the laundry.
It's like, this is a door. Nice.
I was
That's
folding
all right.
towels while listening.
I totally get it. I totally get it. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good. What was that?
I know, that's the bird.
Do you have a
He
bird?
may interfere, yes. And if he, let me go put him in another room for 2
No,
seconds. Okay?
Fine. Vicky,
Are you
he's fine.
sure?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, he's fine. Stuff like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. How can I help you, sweetie?
He's my buddy. I actually just whatever you
Whatever.
come up with would be lovely.
Oh, you know what I'm seeing is baby blocks.
Baby blocks.
Ooh, baby blocks.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. I'm seeing like a cartoon picture of baby blocks, like 1, 2, 3. So there may be a baby coming shortly. All right. Now,
Interesting. That's the way I take it. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying that's interesting. I had a dream about a baby recently.
Oh, okay. So that's probably your confirmation. You know how we said it earlier about the Klegans or Klegons, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but those synchronicities, those messages that come through seemingly random, that kind of validate what you're getting. Mm-hmm. So there
Yes.
you go, grandma. Yeah. So are you a grandma already?
I am 3.
You are. Okay, so this will be number 3?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay, sorry. Hang on. All day today, I've got something going on in my throat, but it's not me, it's spirit. Do you have someone that had trouble swallowing or with lungs?
It's me, or with lungs. Actually, I wanted, you could be picking up on me too, though, actually,
Are you
because
having
I
trouble
have
with
a constant,
swallowing?
like, yes,
Okay, all right.
and
Because I get a
cough
sense,
constantly.
this might sound kind of funny, but I kind of feel like I have a bone in my throat. So there's something going on there. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
all right. Now, but when you go to the doctor, there's nothing there, correct?
correct,
Okay, all right.
yes.
One of the things, and of course I do have to say I'm not a doctor diagnosing or prescribing, but one of the things that I'm seeing, and it's kind of a strange thing, one, I do feel like there's an allergy aspect to this. However, I am also seeing that there's something going on with multiple nerves in your body. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
You are right.
let me ask you this. Do you also have fibromyalgia?
I've often wondered that, actually, Lisa, but I think I'm gonna let you keep talking if you want to,
Okay.
because like you're on something and you're helping me.
Okay, well, one of the things that I'm feeling, and I felt fibromyalgia because I feel like it's from like the chest up, right? So I feel like a lot of nerve things and a lot of like little electrical zaps and things like that going on. So it may be something that you need to look into, but primarily I want to say we need to look at muscles, something about the muscles and the nerves, how they interact. All right. I'm also, now, does this affect your voice as well sometimes?
It will. It'll make it go, because of that ball that's in there. I like lose my voice for a second. You know, it's
Yep.
like it. Yes, it
Yes.
affects it.
Yes. So look at the vocal cords, which are a muscle, of course, or tendon, I'm not sure, whatever it is. But anyway, so, and also how the nerves affect that, all right? I am getting a sense of a bit of fibromyalgia, and I feel like for some reason that is, like I said, everything above the chest, everything above the chest. I'm also seeing what looks like, I'm seeing saltine crackers, and that is one of my references for stomach problems and or GERD. You understand that? Okay. So pay
Yes, I do.
attention to everything there, of course, and the GERD is up here, you know, your upper chest and throat as well. So pay attention to that. Really look at that. I'm kind of getting a sense that we need to be more aggressive on the GERD aspect. But how you do it is up to you. I'm not seeing or feeling which would be the best. It depends upon what would be most appropriate for you. Okay?
Thank
All right,
you.
sweetie. You're very welcome. It was great talking to you, as always.
It was good talking to you. You were right on point too, Lisa. But a part of the nerve issue and whatnot is I can tell you later on when we're I'll tell you later on. But you're right on point with all of that, and that helps me which way to go with this. But it did occur to me this weekend that it could be more than just the pinched nerves. It's
Yep.
that fibromyalgia. It's very painful, very painful.
Yes.
So,
Okay, well, you take care of yourself, honey. Mwah. All right, my little chicklets. Let me get Julie on. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
Are you in your car?
Yes, I'm in my daughter's car. I actually just got home. So
Oh, okay. How are
She
you and how can I help you?
I'm fine down here. I was going to ask you just anything, but something tells me that guy with the mustache might be mine through my cousin on my dad's side. Is he still around?
Yeah. Yeah, because
There was like
tickling my nose. And whenever they tickle my nose, I know it's a man with a mustache. Yeah.
Well, there was like three of them. They're from a picture that I had just seen recently, and it might be a message for her, but I don't know if it's for me for sure or not.
Okay. So the gentleman that I can feel around me isn't all that old. Like I said, maybe 70 at the most. All right, between 60
Okay.
and 70. So I'm also
Okay.
getting a sense of him having some neurological problems. Would you understand that?
Not offhand, I really don't. But if it was for her, I would have her watch this tape.
Okay. I just get a
Can
sense
he
of
ask?
some kind
Can
of
you ask her?
neurological problems or brain problems or something like that. And what I'm sensing is also, does the name Tim make sense to you?
It sounds familiar.
Okay. I just heard the name Tim, and I'm also, this is kind of a funny thing. Typical male in spirit, a lot of times they talk about food, and he's talking to me about coffee. So I don't know if that's like he was a perpetual coffee drinker or whatever. I'm also hearing what sounds like a baseball game on the radio. So
Okay.
something about the baseball games. Yeah, so share all that with her. Also with you, Julie, is your mom in spirit?
Yes.
Okay, because I have this little lady coming through to you, and she's giggling. She thinks this is absolutely hilarious. And it's kind of a funny thing because she's talking to me. Why is she talking to me about donuts?
My daughter loves them.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, so she's talking to me about donuts, and she's telling me, but they have to have some kind of topping on it. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Yeah, so frosting or glazing or whatever. Yeah, some kind of donut. Yeah, and she's just giggling like that, and she's talking to me. Oh my gosh, that's yummy. So she's showing me strawberries, but then she shows me strawberry pie. All right, does that make
Okay.
sense? Was she the pie?
I don't remember her doing pies. No, but I just seen a video on strawberry pie the other day.
Okay, so what she's doing is telling us that she was there with you when you were on watching the video about the strawberry pie. Yeah.
Oh.
So that gives us some evidence there. All right. Now, she's also she wants you to go to the beach. How far are you from the beach?
5 hours.
Oh my
5 hours.
God. So obviously she's telling you to take a vacation, but she's telling me that you need to go to the beach and go for a walk on the beach. She says, go for a walk. I'll go with you. Just tell me when and where.
Now that sounds like Mom.
I love it. Yeah, she says, go for a walk on the beach. And I do feel like she's telling you that you need to take a break. Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be
okay.
expensive. Just go for a walk on the beach.
Right.
There you go. All right, sweetie. You take care of yourself. It was great talking to you, honey.
All
Take
right.
care.
Have a good
Bye-bye,
day.
honey.
Bye-bye.
Colleen, I'm going to promote you to panelist.
Hi,
Hey, how you doing?
doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Your office is getting crazy, girlfriend. That just shows me that you're busy.
Yeah, well, it's my husband's chair's over there, so we're both in here.
Oh, you're both in there. Okay, gotcha. Well, sometimes we have to share space with our husbands, don't we?
I know, I know.
Yeah. So how can I help you, honey?
I was wondering if there was any help coming through from my side of the family. We've kind of dealt with my husband's, and now mine is kind of
Yeah. Kind of going crazy.
blowing up
All
a
right.
little bit.
Okay. So aside from this that you gave me, would you understand someone picking fights?
Yes.
Okay. So in other words, there's drama there. And what's interesting is, well, first of all, I just need you to tell you that you need to really stay out of this. So because I just get a sense that this person is trying to pull anybody into the fray that they can. What I'm getting a sense of, honestly, is you'll either need to put up a brick wall around yourself
Mm-hmm.
or put up some kind of bubble of protection. One of the things that I fear with the brick wall is because it's going to seem like you're walled off from everyone, and that's not the projection that you want to promote. However, what I'm seeing also is that this person will be leaving the family, or that family will be pulling themselves off, right? And of course, the problem here is that they can't see fault in their, well, they can't see the stick in their own eyeball, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
so
say it was in the eyeball, but
exactly.
a little farther
So,
south.
right. One of the things, what will happen, I'm seeing them pulling themselves away, but it's always going to be everybody else's fault. Yeah. I do get a sense that this will be this summer. I'm also, is there a big birthday or a big celebration in the family in the summer that happens every year?
That would be on my husband's side.
Okay. It has nothing to do with your husband's side,
Okay.
but it coincides with the date.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever that date is, you'll probably see a big bang blow up or pull away around that same time.
Okay.
All right. Now, you know what? And I hate to say this, but I think it's a good thing.
I know it's a good thing.
Yeah. You know, you hate to lose any of your family members, but if there's constant drama and constant bickering and, you know, not a good thing. Not a good thing. So maybe they just need a timeout. Now, is this an in-law or is this a sibling?
Sibling.
That's a tough thing. That's a tough thing.
Yeah,
Well,
it's almost identical to the thing that we had on my husband's side of the family.
Well, I don't remember, of course.
Yeah,
But
I know.
yeah, so unfortunately, you're just dealing with a lot of negativity, and it may be that you just need to keep all those loved ones really close, and that's who you hang with.
Yeah,
You know,
we're
versus,
kind of going in as a group because he likes to separate and, you know, try to gaslight and throw in things that just aren't real.
yeah, that's unfortunate. It is unfortunate because it just makes it miserable for everybody. It really does. So, sweetheart, I wish you well. All right, you take care of yourself.
I will. You too,
All right.
honey.
Thanks. Bye-bye. I do have some upcoming events. Yes, yes, yes. On the 7th of July, I'll be in Ann Arbor for a public spirit gallery. And then the 19th, 20th, and 21st of July, I have 3 mediums, me, Deanna Fitzpatrick from Delaware, and George Corey from New York, coming in town here to Michigan, in Rochester, Port Huron, and Macomb County for public spirit galleries. I'm so excited. Oh my God. These people rock. They rock. They're amazing mediums, of course, amazing friends. And I look forward to having you join us at these events. You can find more information about those on the public events page of my website. Just go to lisabousson.com. If you're listening, the email, the address is Lisa, BOUSSON.com. You can also find me on Facebook. Just type in facebook.com/Lisa Bousson. Same as YouTube, youtube.com/Lisa Bousson. Yeah, just type my name in all over the place and you should see all kinds of stuff. You can also now find recordings of these webinars as a podcast on iTunes, usually within a couple days afterwards because it takes me a few minutes to edit it. So, as always, my little kidlets, I look forward to talking with you again. May you seek the divine, be the divine, and you'll reap the divine. God bless. Mwah.